What was the experience of regionals like? I mean, having an entire team there and not just being there with an individual.
That was amazing. And the whole team was giddy. So they really enjoyed being there. And then I think they figured out that they are supposed to be there. So that was fun.
Do you feel like this will create a hunger in some of the younger girls, obviously, to say, we got to get back there again next year?
Absolutely. If you could have seen the stars in their eyes, like on the individual side when they were there in the crowd, and it was pretty crazy. And they really enjoyed it. So they've all already been back in the gym. This is their week off, and they're here. So
that's awesome. Talk to me about how, each of your on the second day with Alyssa and Kylie and Maggie, of course, going with different teams. It seems to me like those teams really embrace the athlete that goes after them. And I saw Kylie get crowned by LSU. Pretty cool to see something like that and to have your whole team see it. What does it do?
Oh, well, that's what our sport is. So there's not a whole lot of sports that are going to do that, right? So it's amazing, and it's just a cool community. So it put them in the same level as the rest of them, which was awesome. LSU learned Kylie's floor routine, so that was fun. So I think it was just neat that they just embraced them as one of their own.
Absolutely. So now Maggie gets to go to the big dance, so to speak. What's different, in your experience? Is there a difference? I mean, regionals is kind of big. This is huge.
Yes, it's huge. It will feel the same, I think, for her. There probably will be more crowds that were at regionals maybe than there might be at nationals. So it will be on a podium, which will be different. So we've done that once this year already. So that's kind of great for her. She's one of the 4 individual all-arounders that get to go besides the ones that are on the 8 teams. Pretty awesome. So she deserves it.
Do you set a goal then? Because does she say, if I'm not top 10, it's bad? What do you do?
No. We never focus on the scores. So go out there and have a good time and do rituals and routines and see what happens. I think it's wonderful that she's rotating with OU. I think her gymnastics is kind of similar to theirs. She's like that pretty beautiful lines, and I think that's what OU has. So I think she'll fit in great at the end of their lineup.
Will that help judging too? Like when they see the same sort of thing, and then here comes Maggie?
You can only hope.
Talk to me. Twice this year, Maggie was 9.975. Everybody always wants a 10. She talked to me about Chio, and Chio has 16, 18 10s in her career. Is this the time? Obviously, it's going to be tougher judging at an event like this, but is this the time that Maggie can really flourish?
This one might be pretty hard because there's going to be a lot of judges. So that always makes it harder to get a 10. Someday she'll get one. How about that? Someday she'll get one. Someday they're going to give it to her. I think she's done a couple of routines. Yet we haven't started practice today, but yesterday's practice, I would have given her a 10 on 2 different bar routines. So, but maybe I'm biased.
Slightly, right? Final question for you. What do you tell her going into this? I mean, she's done it this third year in a row. She's gone to regionals, and now she's going to the nationals. What do you tell your athletes? Just take a deep breath and do what you've done?
Yeah, do you. You can't do anything different. Enjoy every moment, right? You don't know if you'll ever get back there. So it's super hard to get there. So have fun. Let's just enjoy yourself.
Maggie, first off, regionals with the entire team there, how different was that for you, having been there twice kind of by yourself?
It was so awesome to have them behind me and cheering me on the whole time. And even though we didn't make it to the second day, just looking up in the stands and seeing them all there supporting us was just amazing.
And I know, Alyssa and Kylie didn't go with you per se, but to have 2 of your teammates also competing the next day, just take me through, was there an emotion for all of you guys, just having everybody in the stands cheering for you too?
I feel like it was just so exciting, and I was so proud of them that we had 3 people that made it. That was absolutely incredible. And I feel like the energy there was just awesome, so it was just great.
Tell me, has this year been different for you? I think maybe, you know, as a junior, a third year in the program, did you feel like you needed to step up a little bit? Did you step up a little bit? What was different for you this year?
I feel like, yes, I did need to step up a little bit more and be more of a vocal leader on the team, and I've definitely been trying to do that. So I've been trying to take on that role of being a mentor and a leader to the younger girls.
Has this place, the Air Force Academy, helped you at all, like up on the hill? You know, they call it a leadership laboratory. Has that helped you become a leader on this team?
Yes, absolutely. We do so much leadership learning up on the hill, and not even just in our jobs per se, but just in squadron and leading the freshmen. I feel like that's really helped me kind of come into myself and be more confident with my leadership.
When you take this stage at nationals, you know, there could be some people maybe you looked up to in the past who are like, wow, that girl's really good. Like, how do you stop yourself doing that and say, I mean, this is the third time here, but the first time in the big time one, how do you say I belong?
I feel like I just have to do my gymnastics and know that I made it there, so obviously I do belong there, but I am going to fangirl a little bit. I'm a big fan of all the gymnasts that are there. So.
Did you come back with any pictures of your favorites from Baton Rouge or no?
Yes, I did. Kayla and Chio, actually. And we actually knew each other before, and she remembered me, so that was awesome.
Wow, how cool. I hope you remember me someday. Talk to me about how you prepare for this. I mean, because obviously your season continues and the routine's the same, so how do you get even better when you're doing the same thing?
I feel like just focusing on the little details. We've really been working on the little things that the judges are taking. So that's what I'm kind of going in, hoping to correct those things. And also, I feel like this is kind of less pressure. It's kind of just have fun and show the world what I can do.
Absolutely. Haven't gotten that 10 yet. 9.975 a couple times this year right in this gym. How do you get over that hump? Do you look at tape and say, this is the one thing I missed?
I do, yeah. I look back at the videos and I'm like, oh, that's what they took on. And Sharon knows too because she was a judge. So we're really trying to focus on those little things.
That's fantastic. What do you set a goal for yourself, or do you just go out and do what you can do on those four apparatus?
For this meet, I just want to do my gymnastics and have fun.
Awesome. Maggie, thanks for the time.
Thank you.